How's it going, guys? My name is Havoc, and welcome to Sniping Tips episode 4. I think 3 or 4. I think this is 3. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, cool. So this episode I'm gonna try and teach you guys some, but show you guys attachments and what works best for each gun and what doesn't work. So we're gonna get right into this. These are my 4 classes. I have them labeled from best gun to worst gun. This is just my opinion of my use. The Ballista to XPR to DSR and SVU, because I don't use the SVU. The Ballista, so it has a 7-round clip with almost however many bars that is of damage. It has 3 taken away, and then its range is pretty far, and its accuracy, of course. So what I like to do is what I normally run with is CPU and either fast mag or FMJ. I have fast mag because it has a 7-round clip, and you really don't need all 7 shots, but you don't really need more ammo. You don't really need more, like, I think it's 10 or 11 it goes up to when you have extended clip. But fast mag, you can reload faster and get the reload in if you need to. And then there's FMJ, which helps the damage out. It's almost always a one-hit kill. So let's start talking with the suppressor. Let me remove that real quick. Suppressor is pretty cool to get clips with, actually. It takes the damage down and the range down, keeps the accuracy the same, but because it's a suppressor, it takes down some of the damage. It gives you more hit markers. Now, these are one of those attachments to get challenges with, swap feeds or suppressor, trick shots, yeah, but clips and stuff like that. But I wouldn't really recommend this unless you're trying to get a real cool closer or something for an episode. Ballistic CPU increases the range and accuracy all the way. I think I already went over this, but that's what I've ran with forever since the game came out. Variable zoom. I don't like variable zoom. It feels like going back to Modern Warfare 3 and using the AS50, for example. It's not really for me, but it might be for you. Black Ops 1, it was variable zoom was really good to quick scope and snipe with, because when you zoomed in with the sniper rifle, it moved the scope around and swayed it around for a little bit. So variable zoom was good in Black Ops 1, but it's not good in Black Ops 2, just to me. Fast mag has a reload faster. Like I said, you're getting those tight spots where you need to reload. You can reload faster, so that's what I like to use sometimes. FMJ damage goes all the way up. It's full. Lessens your chance of getting a hit marker. ACOG sight is another one of those challenging clip type attachments. You don't have to use it unless you're going for one of those closer openers for a montage or episode or something, but it's just one of those things. I don't always run with it. Like I said, ballistic CPU, fast mag, or FMJ are my main 3. Extended clip is not too useful for the Ballista because, like I said, it has a 7-round clip, which the DSR has 5, and when you have extended clip on the DSR, it has a total of 7. So with the Ballista's regular 7-round clip, it goes to either 10 or 11 clip magazine. I'm not sure, or bullet magazine. So if you want to run it, you can, but I prefer those other 3. Laser sights are ideal for trick shotting, but this is not a trick shotting episode, so I'm going to get off that. But I don't use it much for this gun. I've never used it, and it's hip fire. I always run around with a knife, so I really don't need to no scope or anything or pull out a pistol or something. But yeah, dual band is I like running with dual band sometimes. Sometimes I have ballistic CPU and dual band, but dual band is a really good, really amazing kind of attachment type thing. Whenever, like lately, I've been playing, and people on the B flag or we'll have them triple capped or something, and they'll throw a smoke grenade, and they'll try and capture the flag. Well, they're screwed because I have dual band, and I can see through the smoke and get them off the flag, or look at the spawn trap and see them still because they've been throwing smoke grenades out of their spawn, so they're not getting spawn trapped. So dual bands, it's one of those, something you're going to have for an extra class. Say you have another class you don't know what to use, put dual band on there, because whenever somebody's running smoke, you'll know what to run for. Iron sight's another one of those challenging clips type thing like the ACOG and suppressor, you don't have to use it, but it's really cool to get clips with and cool to run around with. I like to quick scope with it sometimes, but it's really fun. I like using it, so yeah. The XPR is a semi-automatic rifle with, don't quote me, it's like 9 bullets maybe, I'm not sure. I'll check into that here in a little bit. But it's gonna go run down through the same perk attachments, you know, suppressor, ACOG, or one of those challenging clips. Zoom is not that good on here. The CPU, I use CPU on here because accuracy on the XPR is kind of low, and CPU kind of ups the chances of getting the hit on there. Fast mag, it's kind of like for the DSR as well, or not the DSR, but the Ballista. You know, it has from 7 to 10 bullets somewhere in there. Has that bullet magazine. So fast mag, if you want to use it, you can, but I don't really prefer it. FMJ, I like FMJ because it helps with the hit markers, and it doesn't get as much as the Ballista does. And it doesn't really matter if you get a hit marker with this because it's a semi-automatic rifle, and you can just tap the bullet or tap your R1 trigger or LT trigger or whatever it is for Xbox. But FMJ is really useful set times, but it's not really necessary because, like I said, you can just double tap and, you know, check again just in case you missed. ACOG's another one of those, you know, challenging clips, so I'm not going to go over that, but I don't like to use it. Extended clip's not really necessary for this because, like, you get an 11 or 12 round clip or something crazy like that with the extended clip on the XPR, but, you know, it's whatever. Laser sight, I like laser sight for the XPR because no scopes seems to hit a lot better or hit easier. I like running with laser sight sometimes whenever I have an extra slot or two. I run primary gunfighter and have 3 attachments, but laser sight's not too big of a deal unless you're going for like a no scope quad feed or something crazy. Dual band scope, I like it with the XPR as well. I like it for all the guns actually except for the SVU, but it's good for using smoke for people having smokes, and you know, you could have this as a class instead of the Ballista or whichever two of the two you prefer. But I have 5 classes because I'm not prestiged or anything, so I have 2 Ballista classes and 2 XPR classes. Then I have a DSR class because I don't use the SVU, but dual band, if you want to use it for the dual band class, then go right ahead. The DSR, it was a really good gun when the game first came out until Von der Haar patched it and made the pullback very slow, made it slower, so I don't really like using this unless I'm using fast mag or something, but let's get right into this. The suppressor is one of those, you know, suppressor ACOG, challenging clips, blah blah blah, we're not going to go over those. Ballistic CPU helps the accuracy a lot since it's kind of low on the range. Variable zoom's not that good. I've never used it actually unless I've picked it up or something or played gun game, but I don't use it a lot, so yeah. Fast mag, I like using fast mag whenever I'm trying to reload cancel and get a reload cancel clip because it reloads faster and it pulls out of the clip faster rather than having to, you know, the regular slow unload clip. The DSR doesn't really need FMJ because it's already super powerful and doesn't get a lot of hit markers, but if you want to run it and you have an extra slot, go right ahead. ACOG is one of those challenging clips, so yeah. Extended clip, you can't run extended clip and fast mag at the same time. It's going to do this. You can't use it. It's either one or the other, so you can't use both of them. For me, if I'm going for a reload cancel, I'll use fast mag, and if I'm not, I'll just use extended clips because the DSR has it's a bolt action and it has a 5 round magazine, so it's really low on ammo like compared to the others. So extended clip, I use it a lot like ballistic CPU. Yeah. Laser sight, not that big of a deal. It doesn't really, I haven't noticed anything with the laser sight unless you're trick shotting, but no scopes seem to do okay. I mean, I don't like using laser sight for this because it's just a waste of a attachment for me. Dual band is iffy. it helps, but lately I haven't been using the SR, so I'm not going to go for challenging clips or cool attachments. The SVU is one of those guns that nobody uses. I don't even have a class set with this. I don't like it, to be honest. I used to use it a lot, but it's just complete crap. Suppressor, if you want to be an idiot and go for suppressor clips, then go right ahead, because I don't even think it's a one-shot kill to the head even. So don't even use it. Ballistic CPU, if you want to go for the extra range and accuracy, go right ahead. I really don't know what attachments to use for this, besides FMJ, of course, because it boosts the damage. But because it's semi-automatic, you can just spray. So that's why I don't like it, and that's why a lot of people don't use clips with it. But variable zoom is, I don't like it. I've never used it on any guns unless I've picked it up or something. Fast mag, I don't know how many bullets this has, so I'm not gonna worry about it. FMJ to get the more one-hit kills to the head and chest and upper chest shots. ACOG, one of those challenging clip things. I've never used it. Extended clip. I think this is a rather large clip. It's 7 to 9 or something like that. So if you want to go for like 12 bullets, go right ahead. Laser sight, just in case you want to spray or something, go ahead and use it. And dual band, I don't know, never used it. So yeah. All right, guys. So this has been Trick Shotting Tips episode 4 or 3, something like that. I really need to get back on what episode I'm doing. So if you guys enjoyed, please give me some like topics or something you want me to cover, because I'm running out of stuff to talk about. So if you have something you want me to talk about, be happy to do so. Remember to leave a like, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.